Sat Sri Akal, Namaste and welcome to Sanjha TV. मैं हैगी थोड़ी host Amin Tillo and आज मैं हैगी here at Nathan Phillips Square in downtown Toronto for India Day celebrations. Now these celebrations are the biggest in all of Canada and it's all hosted by Panorama India. This is an organization that's a non-for-profit and this is what they do. They make sure that they celebrate India Day in a big way. So आज तुसी देखोगे all the vendors, all the dignitaries will of course bring you exclusive interviews and right now exclusively on Sanjha TV, right behind me is the start of the parade where every single state of India is going to be represented and we're going to go along on the tour. Joining me now, I have our Consul General of India to Toronto at India Day celebrations. Well, first of all, sir, welcome to Toronto and welcome to your first ever India Day celebrations. Now, this is your first one. How are you feeling about everything?
No, thank you very much. It is indeed my first India Day celebration and I have been amazed by the energy, by the dynamism and by the deep connection that the crowd had with India. The Indo-Canadian community and the Indian community in Canada have been very successful, very well integrated with the broader community and they're enormously contributing to both Canada and India and strengthening bilateral relations. So this is a huge asset for both countries and we're very proud to honor them today.
Now, what's also fantastic about today is, I think in Toronto, sometimes in Canada, people that are not Indian, they don't know too much about India. They think, the bigger states, whatever. And the beauty of today's event is we get to celebrate all the states and all the diversity. So I don't know if you've had a chance to maybe meet some of the groups, but is there one particular group or state that you're really impressed with how much they're bringing today and making sure that people are educated on what their state is all about?
No, absolutely. You're very right. So both India and Canada greatly value the idea of diversity and pluralism. And for me, the biggest strength of a day like India Day, the biggest strength of a festival, a celebration like this is that it highlights that respect for diversity. And we have a large number of Indian states, India's diversity, India's heritage reflected. I won't like to pick a particular stall because everybody's really worked hard, all the volunteers, all the community organizations. I think it's not competitive, it's more everybody working together to showcase the diverse cultural heritage and traditions of India. And that's, I think, a real strength.
And you're just starting your term. So what are some goals that you have for when you look back at the end of your term that you're hoping to achieve?
So yes, I've just started off. I've come in about 3 weeks ago. I look forward very much to improving the interface that the consulate has with the community. So in whatever way we can improve consular services, for instance. So my predecessors have done a lot to do that. I just look forward to keeping that up. Secondly, we have a very dynamic bilateral relationship. So trade, investment, culture, interactions are really good, but the potential is far greater. The two economies are complementary. We are hoping to have good news on things like the free trade agreement, or at least the early harvest of the free trade agreement. So there is a lot of potential and we look forward to exploiting that. And third, if I may, and I think the most important, the second, the next generation on both sides, bringing them together, keeping that connection alive and making sure that we fulfill the potential that we have. I think that is something that we would really be interested to do. And thank you very much.
Great. And if I could get you to look right in the camera, maybe bring some greetings to our Sanjha TV viewers.
सभी इंडियंस, इंडो कनेडियंस को भारत के 77वें स्वतंत्रता दिवस पर बहुत बधाई कॉन्सुलेट की तरफ से. इंडो कनेडियन कम्युनिटी और इंडियन कम्युनिटी का कनाडा में जो इन्होंने जो सफलता प्राप्त की है, जो हर क्षेत्र में बहुत तरक्की की है, उसका भी हम आज सम्मान कर रहे हैं. तो इसीलिए कॉन्सुलेट की तरफ से हमारी कोशिश रहेगी कि हम कॉन्सुलर सर्विसेज को जितना बेहतर कर सकें करें. मेरे से पहले जो CGs आए थे उन्होंने भी इसमें बहुत कोशिश की थी. मेरी कोशिश रहेगी कि इस सुधार की प्रक्रिया को हम जारी रखें. थैंक यू वेरी मच. बहुत धन्यवाद.
Vedi Rao from Panorama India is joining me here. For first of all, congratulations on another Panorama India Day celebration, the largest in Canada. What are your hopes for today?
Hopes. First, I want to thank everybody. What can I say? This is a phenomenal support I'm experiencing. All the inter-Canadians. You saw the largest Indian flag outside of India that was displayed here right into Nathan Phillips Square. And this only can happen with the support of our sponsors, participants, and everybody, each and every person who comes in here. So definitely, it's a wonderful and emotional day for me. I look forward to having all of you here right at the Nathan Phillips Square today. Anytime during the day, if you can come. 6 o'clock, we have an evening band. We have a celebrity singer who's Neeraj Sridhar who's coming here, and I want you all to dance with wonderful music. So look forward to here, and of course, I would like to welcome our prime sponsor, TD. TD has been a phenomenal support to us since last year, and we look forward to their continued support. We couldn't have done without them. So I would like to welcome Ms. Sona Mehta, who's the SVP Everyday Banking Savings and Investing at TD. Welcome, Sona.
Hi, Sonam. Hi, Sonam. Now, Vediji was just mentioning that you are a major sponsor. Now, tell me, why was this so important for you to sponsor India Day?
You know, at TD we have a long history of taking to heart this idea that we serve the communities in which we operate. And so, you know, every one of our 95,000 colleagues really takes it as our calling to be there, celebrate our communities, bring together the richness of our communities, and really see the fabric of Canada come together stronger.
Fantastic. Okay, so now before I let everybody go, I need to make sure.
I would just want to invite also Nikki Mezzo,
Okay.
who's the VP of...
I love that you're doing my job for me today. I was going to get them all individually, but I was like, okay, this is what I love about Panorama India. You know, I wanted to give her a chance to talk about the amazing work that they do, and she's always Panorama India trying to like make sure everybody else. Can I just quickly though make sure everybody knows Panorama India? See, look how amazing she is. She's multitasking, taking important calls.
3 minutes, 5 minutes.
I gotta love it. Everybody, this is like a boss. This is a boss right here. But while she's getting ready, I just want to mention Panorama India. I want to give kudos to you because this is a volunteer-run organization. Every year you put on this event, which is not easy. It's the largest India Day celebrations in all of Canada. It's here in downtown Toronto, Nathan Phillips Square, which again, huge spot. You're coordinating a parade, you're coordinating dignitaries, and most importantly, it's a responsibility that you are in charge of celebrating such an important day in our history, right? This isn't just a let's get together and celebrate. This is a really emotional time for a lot of people, and the people that are calling Canada their home now, they still are missing out on everything that's happening in India. So talk to me about that in terms of, you know, the support that people can do to make sure that Panorama India is able to continue your work.
Yes, absolutely. As I said, this only happens with the support of everybody. This is a volunteer organization where each and every member, even the board members, myself, and all the volunteers, we're all here for the love of our country. And we do this to give back to our community. And this can only happen with the possibility that when the sponsors come forward and help us out. So definitely, we work with the support of Consulate General of India, who has graced the occasion with his presence, and of course our premium sponsor TD. So I look forward to their continued support, and you will be seeing us live today, which is going on the South Asian channels, many South Asian channels, and if you're not able to come here, you're able to witness this precious moment in your homes itself. So thank you so much for being, and continue to support Panorama India. We look forward to, we can only take this ahead with everybody's support.
And I have to say the hard work is here, right? Vediji and her team for so many years. Last year was the first year this came back together in person, and stronger again this year. And so much hard work, so much hard work.
And we also have Nikki. So if she would, Nikki would like to say.
Nikki, come on in here.
Come traditional. So of course, thank you for coming out, being so supportive, dressing up traditional. And you will see us in the parade. Now we have a parade going on, which starts at 2 o'clock at the Hagerman Street and Bay Street. So you'll see us all the floats going from the Bay Street, going down King Street, then coming up on University and ending at Queen. So be there, watch those communities who have taken all this effort, decorating their floats overnight, standing there, nobody slept, and join us for the parade as well. Look forward to seeing you.
Okay, so I feel like I'm going to let you go because you've got many calls, but really quickly, Nikki, if you want to share some last words about what it means for you to be here.
I'm just so thrilled to be here to celebrate Independence Day with all of the Indian community here. it's such a huge festivity and celebration, and a lot of energy, and I'm just loving it. So great to be here.
Great. Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you. Murali Laz joining me here, the president of Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce. Well, first of all, sir, happy Independence Day to you. How are you feeling?
Happy Independence Day to you as well as Sanjha TV. Thank you so much, Sanjha TV, for bringing the good news of Indo-Canadians to the community at large.
Now, as the representative of Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce, you're really much connected to this. We talk about the relationship between Canada and India. It's really important. And we, I think, have the largest Indian population outside of India here in Canada. Now, how do you feel about all this representation? What are your maybe personal goals for the Indian population here as we celebrate such a big day?
Thank you so much. So, a wonderful question about the Indian community. So we are over 2 million people by Indian origin in Canada, amazing population throughout the world, amazing country, amazing community. And as Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce, we are committed, we are dedicated to promote business and trade between India and Canada. At the same time, in order to serve the multicultural community, Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce and its entire board is committed to serve the community at our best.
Absolutely.
For Panorama India, we congratulate to Panorama India entire team. Baidehi, amazing president of Panorama India. Entire team is amazing. That today we have float of each state representing Indian states here in Toronto. There's a great show. Today was amazing when largest flag outside of India was demonstrated. Bande Mataram, Bharat Mata Ki Jai. Amazing. Once again, thanks, congratulations to each and every Indo-Canadians in overseas, in Toronto and in Canada.
I have one last question for you. Now, as somebody who immigrated to Canada, who has been a success, right? You have a success in politics, with your business. You're now the president of Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce. I feel like a lot of the youth that are now coming to here from India, they could look at someone like you and be inspired. So what advice would you have for all the newcomers that are making their home here, especially the youth, on how to be a success here?
Very good question. I would like to advise each and every youth, please calm down first. Don't rush, don't get stressed. Everything will be all right. It takes time to settle in Canada. Canada is a dreamland. So when I landed, I was stressed too. But I advise, please do not stress. Take the time. The Canada's own time will shape your life, the golden life. After 20 years, I feel I'm proud Indo-Canadian, and my decision was moving to Canada was fantastic. That was right. Being successful leader in India, and now I'm in Canada in politics, in multicultural, the law practice more than 17 years. It's a wonderful practice. So it takes time. So just slow down yourself. Don't get stressed. If you need any help, call Indo-Canada Chamber of Commerce. Call Murari Lal Taplial, 416-670-9477. Round the clock, you will get service. You will get advice that's free of cost to promote my youth, promote our youth. So we are always with you. And thank you, Aman. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Mr. Nanda is joining me here from Nanda Law, one of the sponsors of today's India Day celebrations. Well, sir, first of all, happy India Day to you. How are you feeling today?
Happy India's Independence Day. It's 76th Independence Day and 77th celebration because we started celebrating on the 15th August 1947.
Yes. Okay, so now I think this is a great example of somebody who's a success story that I feel like when people are watching this footage, they think, you have so many people that are calling Canada home from India, right? I think we still have the biggest population outside of India coming here. So what advice would you have for the newcomers coming here and making their home here?
It's a land of, it's called land of hard work and opportunities, and it remains land of hard work and opportunities. And if you're not shying from hard work, you can do anything in this country. You can achieve anything you want because there's no barriers as long as you are ready to work hard and work smart.
And as somebody who's been involved in the community for many, many years, what do you think you're most proud of as an Indian here in Canada?
I'm proud of the fact that I have been able to keep my heritage intact, even living here for 22 years and being here. I am still what I was in India, and I haven't lost that. And I have adapted the Canadian values and culture, but I haven't given up any of mine.
And any greetings for everybody for Sanjha TV on behalf of Independence Day?
ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਭਾਰਤ ਦੇ ਆਜ਼ਾਦੀ ਦਿਵਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਹੁਤ-ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ। ਸਾਰੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਨੇਥਨ ਫਿਲਿਪ ਸਕੁਅਰ ਤੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਏ ਹਾਂ ਆਜ਼ਾਦੀ ਦਿਵਸ ਮਨਾਉਣ ਲਈ ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ 'ਚ, ਜਿਹੜੇ ਭਾਰਤੀ ਇੰਡੀਆ 'ਚ ਨੇ ਜਾਂ ਟੋਰਾਂਟੋ 'ਚ ਨੇ ਜਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਵੀ ਕੰਟਰੀ 'ਚ ਨੇ, ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ ਆਜ਼ਾਦੀ ਦਿਵਸ ਦੀਆਂ ਬਹੁਤ-ਬਹੁਤ ਮੁਬਾਰਕਾਂ।
We are here celebrating India Day celebrations in downtown Toronto. ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ community ਲੋਕ ਨਾਲ that ਇੱਥੇ ਆਇਆ. So first of all, your names?
I'm Akanksha.
Vijay.
Okay, so ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਬਤਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ second time ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਏ and this is your first time coming here. So tell me, what are your expectations of today?
Well, not very much high expectations. Like the day is really good and today's program is also really good. So like whatever the situation is, so we're happy with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you've been here before, so tell me, for anybody who's never come here and knows what it's like to celebrate India Day in Toronto, describe it.
So first and foremost, the parade here is really awesome.
Yeah.
You don't want to miss that. Like so many tableaus and so many different states representing themselves through their costumes and dance and culture. So many food stalls. It's just amazing if you turn around and see. So food from all over India you get to kind of savor over here. So that's the best part about this. And this is backed by the Consulate General of India as one of the supporters as well. So there's a lot of Indian flags that you'll see here and patriotic songs. It really inspires that feeling of patriotism inside you. So yes.
I wanted to ask you, every state is represented here, right? So where are you from back home in India that you want to be represented?
I'm from we are from Bangalore.
Bangalore?
Karnataka,
Okay,
yes.
Okay. So have you had a chance to maybe connect with the Bangalore community here?
We did actually go to their food stall and enjoyed some nice, sweet dish.
It's called as Puran Poli. It's actually made in Maharashtra, but it's spread out all over in Bangalore. Puran Poli. It's kind of a sweet roti, you can say. The jaggery stuffed inside the roti.
What is it called?
It's called Puran Poli.
I'm going to try that. You recommend it?
Bangalore, we call it as holige. Yeah. It's nice and tasty to eat. Yeah, you put lots of ghee on it, the clarified butter.
That's the secret. That's the secret all the time. Lots of ghee and lots of love. Okay, so this is what I love about India Day. I think a lot of times people don't realize how many states, how much diversity we have. So it's nice you get to kind of travel through India in one place.
Yeah, like every state, like the stalls, what you see over here, has got taste of every state.
Yeah.
The taste and the state, resembles. Yeah.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us. And could you maybe wish everybody a happy Independence Day?
Sure. Yeah. So everybody, all the Indians out here in Canada, we wish you all a very, very happy Independence Day. Bharat Mata ki Jai. Vande Mataram. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Okay, we are here at India Day celebrations. Of course, food is really important here. So let me introduce you to some of the food vendors. First of all, your name and your business.
Ajay Taparia, and I'm from part of Maharaja Bhog.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about your restaurant.
Yeah, Maharaja Bhog, we are serving thali. It's a premium veg thali. And it's a pure vegetarian Indian platter. Everything is served on the table and it's unlimited buffet. With every day is a different menu, every day is a different combo. So once you have the food of the day, the same food will be available only after a month.
Wow, that's really cool. Okay, so today for India Day, what have you brought that everyone has to try?
Definitely, we are serving the specialty our specialty, that is the jalebi.
Let's see, we got some, right? Let's show it. Let's grab the jalebi. Bring it. So this is the jalebi. This everybody has to try that you made fresh.
We made fresh, live out here. It's made fresh, and we are also serving malpua. Malpua is also a traditional Indian cuisine. It's a traditional Indian dessert. It's a malpua. This is a jalebi, and we are also serving dahi vada.
Oh, that's my favorite. Devi vada. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, look at it. Okay. So these are the must-try items here, the most popular items.
Definitely. And this is like these are special items, and people specially plan for like whenever we have in a menu we have jalebi, malpua, and dahi vada. People plan to visit the outlet, especially to have this item.
Amazing. And then I want to ask you, you're here at India Day.
Right.
Why was it so important that you have your stall here at that big event?
Definitely being a part of this grand event, and it's related to Indian. We are like a part of this. We feel proud to be a part of this event. That's what the idea like.
Amazing. Well, happy India Day to you, sir.
Same to you, ma'am. Happy New Year. You want to try something? Want to try some jalebi?
You're supposed to say I'm sweet enough.
Definitely.
Okay, we'll do some sampling. Thank you. I'm here from the Saidam Food Bank stall. We're going to give you some great information about this great organization. So, Baji, thoda tusi bata sakte so the viewers know about your organization.
We are first of all very warm welcome to all of you for giving this opportunity to share what Saidam does. We are the only independent food bank in Canada with the largest ones supporting 26 cities. We have almost 3,000 seniors with culturally appropriate groceries, 5,000 breakfast hampers to children, 4,000 plus homeless every month in 6 cities, 5,000 international students supported till now. The numbers growing rapidly on a weekly basis. 29 food bank and churches across being taking food out. We are just crossing over 25,000 people a month, and we really think we need all of your help badly now. Donations dropping, numbers increasing. Families who are earning are having challenges to survive. Can't feed their children because the rents are high, mortgages have gone up, and the groceries have gone beyond thoughts. And for all that, we are coming up with a beautiful event, which is Hunger Relief Walk. If all of you can just go online and register, at just $25 what you give us is basically going to go and feed one person. Your $25 is supporting. You can be a captain, you can be a lead, you can walk, you can sponsor. We need help today. And we need you today to make it happen. Thanks.
So, log support ka sakte hain by donating, but also if they want to donate food items, what are the most biggest food items that you're in need of?
All staple items. Right now, you can go online, donate us online. You can join in any of the program. But in terms of staples items, there's a daily need. Per day, we need over 4,000 pounds per day. You can give us pasta sauces. You can give us chickpeas, kidney beans. You can give us all-purpose flours, peanut butter jam, coffees, whatever you can. All staples items. And if you want to come and visit us, we are open 7 days. You can be part of our delivery program. You can go personally and see. And the other biggest thing is we are the only food bank open 7 days. Telephone lines open 24 hours. And if there is somebody in emergency anywhere across, no questions. Within 2 to 4 hours, he'll get his food hamper delivered. You can try calling us 2 o'clock in the night and see somebody answers. Is it a computer or a live person who will answer your call, ask you a few questions to understand your emergency, and 2 to 4 hours you have your food if you're emergency. You stand with us to change community today, and we'll make a difference with your help.
Really quickly, what's the phone number they can reach you at, or website?
Wonderful. Thank you for asking that. Phone 437-988-4422. Our website is saidamfoodbank.com. Please visit. Be a part of change. We are, and we need you to make it happen.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Harjot is joining me here at the India Day celebrations. Okay, we're in front of your food truck here. Tell me, why was this so important that ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੋਣਾ ਸੀ India Day celebrations ਵਾਸਤੇ?
So basically, we want to represent our country, and we have different food, and that's why we are very excited to be here.
Yeah, first time that you're here. Now, tell me a little bit about your business.
Basically, we are Indian business with everything Indian road style. Like we have proper truck which represent our India, and everything over is a representation of India, or it's a fusion.
Okay, so it's Chashka. So tell me a little bit about then how many locations you are at and what you're known for, which items?
So basically we have 6 locations in the downtown and one in Mississauga, one at Peterborough, and our very special things are like pav bhaji and kachi rolls.
Okay, so when people come here, if they have to try only a few items, they have to try that.
Yes, definitely. Actually, pav bhaji is really great and kachi rolls are wonderful.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, what about drinks?
we have mango lassi, we have nimbu pani, and we have rose lassi. I think I have tasted these three things are really best that I have tasted in all over Canada. So.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, so when people have been coming to you and learning maybe about Indian food for the first time, what do they say? Because this is supposed to be authentic street food, right? So what do people feel like they give you for feedback when they try your food? Does it taste just like home, or did you make it a little bit Canadian as well?
So basically, it tastes just like home. The pav bhaji tastes just like home. Basically, people say that it tastes like just back at the home in Delhi.
Yeah?
Yes, it's quite different and it's quite wonderful. People give us positive reviews everywhere, every time. So.
Oh, nice. And how spicy are we going to make it? If we're going to make it authentic, I feel like we need a little kick to it. So, spicy?
Yes, it has a little bit kick, but we still make it mild. So.
Amazing, amazing. Well, thank you for chatting with us.
Thank you.
All right, the parade is about to get started. Let me introduce you to some of the people on the parade and in the parade. First of all, which territory, which state are we representing?
We are representing Uttaranchal, Uttarakhand.
Amazing. So tell me, what have you done to make sure you represent?
Well, we came here early in the morning at 8 o'clock.
Wow.
And we have decorated we are sharing it with Himachal Pradesh right now. So we decorated it completely. We used all the balloons and flowers and all the traditional things which we have, which are very, yes. And we are wearing this attire. It's all Uttaranchal. This is called Pichodi. Married women wear it. Then this is called Nat. So we are wearing all the traditional jewelry.
Okay, just let's finish up quickly. What else are you wearing?
We are wearing this Pichodi. This is called Pichodi. Married women wear it. This nut is also the symbol of marriage, symbol of the married woman. Then we have this gulaban. It's a type of necklace. Again, married women wear it. So these all are the symbol of a married woman in Uttaranchal, in our culture.
Amazing. Okay, we're about to get started, so I'm going to let you get on your float. Have fun. Talking to some of the people who are marching. So first of all, tell me, what is your group called?
Our group called Madhya Pradesh Madhya Pradesh, MP.
Amazing. Yes. And we've got the flag, very important. We're marching in the parade. Now, tell me about the experience. What is it like to march in the parade?
It's so proud to be Indian, to march in other land. We're very proud to be Indian and marching today, celebrating 15 August. Thank you. And we always see your show. You're doing a great job in the community. Love you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And sir, any last words? Oh, that's okay. You're okay. Any wishes you want to give everybody for India Day?
हमारी बहुत-बहुत शुभकामनाएं सभी भारतवासियों को 77 आजादी का दिवस और भारतवर्ष अभी ऊंचाइयों पर है और भगवान इसको ऊपर उठाए और नंबर 1 कंट्री पूरे वर्ल्ड में बनाए.
All right, let's continue meeting some of the floats and the organizers behind it. So first of all, your name and what is the name of your float?
Yeah, so my name is Asutosh Pandey. I am from Bihar and Jharkhand Committee of Canada. I'm from Association of Bihar and Jharkhand. Basically, we are representing all people of Bihar and Jharkhand in Canada. So Bihar is one of the states which gave the what they called the democracy in the world, and Nalanda and all the things. So thank you. Thanks a lot.
Tell me how much work goes into putting a float together. How much work?
Okay, so we are working since last night. I mean, we were preparing the float, and with the help of all our community people, we have decorated our float.
Amazing. Well, we look forward to seeing your float in the parade. Any wishes for everybody on India Day?
Okay, so Happy India Day, celebrating 77th Independence Day of India. Thank you.
I hope ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੇ ਪਸੰਦ ਕੀਤਾ the exclusive India Day celebrations footage right here on Sanjha TV. On behalf of the entire team, ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ wish ਕਰਦੇ ਆ a very happy Independence Day. Thank you so much for watching.